everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this kind of flower out of ribbon. I'm getting a lot of requests, so I'm going to show you how to do it. The materials that you're going to need, of course, are scissors to cut your ribbon, a ruler to measure your ribbon, a lighter to heat seal the ends, a needle with embroidery floss, and at the end of the floss you tie a double knot, a piece of felt. You can cut it into a circle depending on what size your flower is. You're going to be gluing it onto the back, and then you can attach a clip to it. And you'll also need a glue gun. And then I'm going to show you the different sizes of ribbon you can use and the measurements of them to make this type of flower. So this one is 7/8 of an inch wide, and it is 9 inches long. So the 7/8 of an inch wide ribbon is 9 inches long. This one is 1.5 inches, and it's 12 inches long. And this one is 2 inches wide, and it's 15 inches long. So these are the measurements you'll be needing to make these kinds of bows. And the finished product of these different ribbons will be different sizes. I used the 1.5 inch ribbon to make this bow, which ends up being 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches wide. And you can use this, the 2-inch wide ribbon, as a bottom layer, and then you can put this one on top, like how I made this one. You can stack them after you make the flowers. So I'm going to show you how to make the flower using the 1.5 inch ribbon. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to heat seal the ends. Just get your lighter and run it along the end of your ribbon so you feel a seal. This prevents it from fraying. And now what you're going to do is you are going to get your needle with embroidery floss, and at the end, of course, you're going to tie a double knot, so that way when you pull it through, it doesn't go all the way off the string. So you're going to get your ribbon, and you're going to put the needle on one end right here on the pretty side. This is the ugly side, this is the pretty side. You're going to put it down through the top first, like this. And you're just going to weave in and out. It doesn't have to be even, it doesn't have to be perfect, they don't have to be the same length. Just weave in and out, and you can pull it through, and you just continue weaving in and out until you get to the end of your ribbon. You can see that. Just weaving in and out. And when you get to the end, you're going to want to make sure to finish by coming up from the bottom. So you're going to go down, and then you're going to finish by coming up. You're going to come out on the pretty side. That's how you're going to finish. Then you're going to come back to the beginning of your flower, and you're going to go with the needle just in one time like this. That way they connect. And when you pull it, don't pull it too tight. You don't want it too tight. So you're going to pull it together like so, but don't pull it too tight. Just enough so that you can fix the waviness of it. Maybe like this tight. And of course you're going to tie it off. Tie a knot a couple times just so that it stays secure. Then you're going to cut off the extra string, and you can lay that aside. And then you come to the front and you fix it to make it the way you want it. You also are going to want, I forgot to mention, a little embellishment of some sort to put right here in the center. So I'm going to use a little gemstone. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get your two ends, and we're going to hot glue them together with the pretty sides touching like this, but just near the edge. So you're going to get your glue gun, and you're going to run just a line of glue like right there, and you're going to close them together. Like so. That way it doesn't open. So then you have your pretty flower. Now what you're going to do is you flip it to the back, and you get your piece of felt. You can use, I might want to cut this one a little bit smaller since this flower is a little bit smaller. So I'm going to cut it maybe to like that. That way I can just cover up this right here, and that way it also secures it, so that way if the string snaps, the flower will stay intact. So you're just going to get your glue gun and add glue to the felt piece. Then you just place it right here, and you press it down. Just like that. And you come back to the other side, and you can add your little embellishment right here. You just add a little bit of glue right there. You get your little embellishment, and you just place it right there in the center. Just like that. So you can add a clip, like a little alligator clip to the back, like this. You just glue it on. And it can be just a bow, just simple like this, or you can make two of them. You can make one using the bigger ribbon. It will make a bigger flower, and you can just stack them. If you make a bigger flower, and you can just stack them, or you can just do two like this, and you can stack it like this. Of course, these don't match, but you get what I'm saying. And they can also make the smaller one and then stack it on here. So it's up to you, whatever you choose. So I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching.